The Catilinarian Conspiracy was a dramatic and pivotal episode in the late Roman Republic, involving Lucius Sergius Catilina, commonly known as Catiline, a disgruntled member of the Roman aristocracy with a history of ambition, personal debts, and failed political campaigns. Born into a patrician family that had lost much of its influence, Catiline sought to regain prestige by entering public office. After serving as praetor in 68 BCE, he made repeated attempts to be elected consul, but was consistently defeated, in part due to his tarnished reputation and accusations of previous crimes, including alleged involvement in the proscriptions of Sulla and the murder of political enemies. In 63 BCE, during the consulship of Marcus Tullius Cicero, Catiline launched a radical plan to seize power by force after losing the consular election for the second time. His conspiracy attracted a diverse coalition of supporters, bankrupt nobles, disillusioned veterans of Sulla's armies, and various opportunists dissatisfied with the senatorial elite. Catiline's goals were ambitious. He planned to assassinate Cicero and other leading senators, incite a popular revolt in the city of Rome, burn parts of the city to spread chaos, and simultaneously launch an armed insurrection in Etruria led by his ally Gaius Manlius, a veteran commander. Cicero, a skilled orator and political strategist, was alerted to the plot through informants and possibly via intelligence from the noblewoman Fulvia, who had connections to some of the conspirators. On November 8, 63 BCE, Cicero convened the Senate in the Temple of Jupiter Stator and delivered the first of his 4 Catilinarian Orations, directly accusing Catiline of treason in front of his peers. He painted a vivid picture of Catiline as a traitor plotting the Republic's destruction, and urged him to leave the city, which Catiline did that very night, heading north to join Manlius. However, even with Catiline gone, the threat remained in the capital. Cicero acted swiftly to expose and arrest the remaining conspirators, including prominent men such as Publius Cornelius Lentulus Sura and Cethegus. Evidence of their involvement was obtained through an intercepted letter sent to the Allobroges, a Gallic tribe, asking for their support in the uprising. Following intense debate in the Senate over the punishment of the arrested conspirators, Cicero ultimately ordered their execution without a trial, an extraordinary and controversial decision that would later be used against him by his political enemies, notably Clodius Pulcher. In the meantime, Catiline tried to gather sufficient forces in northern Italy, but his movement failed to attract widespread support. In January 62 BCE, a Roman army under the command of the consul Gaius Antonius Hybrida confronted Catiline's forces near Pistoria, modern-day Pistoia. In a fierce and desperate battle, Catiline and most of his followers fought bravely to the death rather than surrender. Their defeat marked the end of the conspiracy. The Catilinarian conspiracy had long-lasting consequences. It temporarily enhanced Cicero's prestige as the savior of the Republic, earning him the honorary title Pater Patri, but the extrajudicial executions would become a political liability. The events revealed the profound cracks in the Roman Republic, deepening class divisions, resentment among disenfranchised citizens and veterans, and the inability of the senatorial elite to accommodate reform or dissent. Though the immediate threat was suppressed, the conspiracy foreshadowed the internal conflicts and power struggles that would ultimately destroy the Republic and lead to the rise of autocratic rule under Julius Caesar and Augustus.